Hello everyone, it's your girl Kenny Devi, and in today's video I'm just so happy doing this video. So I'll be teaching you a tutorial on how to repair and refill closure. So if you are new in the video, you're a wig owner and this has happened to one of your wig, then this tutorial is for you. Or you are a ventilator or a wig specialist, you have been looking for the best method to repair a torn closure, then you are in the right place. First, for some of you that are just coming across my channel, my name is Kenny Devi, and in this channel I curate tutorial DIYs on how you can be a better person and a better wig stylist. So for those of you that lost one of my work, you can reach out to me at Kenny Devi Hair, which is my brand name on Instagram and on Facebook. So let's go straight to the video. So my client has she has our own DIY by tacking it together and using fishy line, which is a very wrong method she used. So I have to loosen it. The materials we'll be needing, we have our ventilating pin, what I showed earlier in this video. That is all the materials we'll be needing for this video. So all I did is I have to loosen it up to know how wide the holes of the closure looks like. So this is what it looks like after loosening it up. Okay, so this is what it look like. As a beginner, if you are a wig stylist, I would advise you, if a client bought this, then ask them to go for another ventilation. Yes, I do tell my client that they should go because this has already ruined the net. But if you ought to keep it, then it is fine. We can also help you to fix that. So all I did is I had to bring in my canvas head. So for some of you that don't have a canvas head, you can use a mannequin head, but a mannequin that definitely you can, that a pin can enter. Do you understand? I hope so. So all I'll be doing now is to place it on my mannequin, and I just want to make sure the hairs are not entering the other side, just as I am doing in this video. So you can just watch how I'm doing that, because I want everything to set. I don't want hairs to be disturbing me while I'm fixing the closure. So what you want to do now is to place it on the mannequin, just as I am doing. I need the back part. Why? Because that is where we are going to be working on the lace. So all you want to do now is to make sure everything is flat, everything that is sit, you understand. So a quick one, guys. So what you want to do now is to pin the materials down. I told you that you're going to be needing a piece of a Swiss lace. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just going to pin it down so that while you are working on it, it won't be shifting. So you want to make sure you pin it down, and I'm using my office pin. This is good. Don't use a T-pin. It is not advisable. So these are the materials we'll be needing for today's tutorial. This is the tiny thread. This thread is very tiny and it is different from a fishing line. It is called nylon thread. It's just a tiny one. You can get it in a tailor shop. I got this in a local shop. People that sells tailoring materials, get it there. So now what you want to do now is to try to start stacking it using your ventilating pin. If you don't know how to ventilate, then you need to watch some of my video on where I teaches how to ventilate. But if you need it, also if you are a beginner in ventilation and you need a detailed course that's going to teach you everything that you need to know about air ventilation, then you should reach out to me at Kenny Devi Hair. We have a detailed detailed course that teaches the basis of ventilation. So all you want to do now is to start using your ventilating pin to do just like tacking it together. You understand? So so you start tacking, then you tie. That is the process. Watch to the end of the video to see the step-by-step process that I follow. And don't forget to give your girl a like, and let me know in the comment section what other video you like to see me do in my next video. Keep watching, and I love you guys. Bye. Yes guys, we are done, and I believe you have been following the step-by-step tutorial. So all you just want to do is to sew it round as you are seeing me do in this video. So let me say congratulations for you to watch to this side. This takes hours, so when you are doing yours, make sure you are very calm when doing this. Trust me, closure repair is one of the time-consuming job when it comes to you being a hair specialist. So all I want to do now is to trim out the excess lace, then I'm going to tint to the color of the client. So that is all you need to do